Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. What you're looking at is some chicken breast tenderloins that I've had thawing out today. What you are looking at here is one of my subs recipes. This is Cashew Chicken. It is from Sharon in Milton, Florida, and I am going to be making this tonight for dinner. So I have some lettuce, green onion. I have it grown in a Starbucks bottle. Soy sauce. I had to get some cashews today. Gonna need some flour, cornstarch, oil, of course, to fry up the chicken pieces. I'm also going to be cooking some rice. Let me see. Oh, some bouillon cubes. I only have one chicken bouillon cube left. It says 2 to 3. So I'm going to have to mix one chicken, one beef. Unfortunately, I forgot to get chicken cubes when I was at the store. I got cashews and I got cornstarch, but I forgot bouillon cubes. But anywho, I think this is going to be really good, really tasty. And so let me get started here. So first, I am going to beat an egg in a bowl and put some flour in a freezer bag. And I'm going to be cutting up this chicken breast tenderloin into small pieces and dipping it in the egg and then putting it in the flour. That right there is 2 tenderloins cut up. I'm going to be using a slot spoon, and I'm going to put them into, where's my bag here? My bag of flour, and then I'll be putting them in the oil and frying them up. There's the last 2 chicken tenderloins cut up, dipped in flour and frying. There's my water for my rice, and there is some that was already fried, and some here in the egg mixture that's going to be going into the bag of flour. Alright, I have a little bit over 2 cups of water, and I have a chicken and a beef bouillon cube in here. Got my rice simmering. Now, the recipe does say to add cornstarch. It doesn't specifically say, let me see here, how much. It just says mix cornstarch with the water until it's thick, stirring constantly, and the water needs to be boiling when adding it, and then add soy sauce. Doesn't say how much soy sauce to add either, but I'm actually thinking for the cornstarch I'd say probably, oh, I don't know, maybe a half a tablespoon, and for the soy sauce maybe a half a tablespoon. I'll try that, a half of each, and we'll see how that turns out, and if I need to add a little bit more, I'll just add another half. Alright, now that is about a cup of the sauce. I wound up using a total of 2.5 tablespoons of cornstarch for that to thicken. I did have like 2 lumps that just did not want to break up, so this was getting pretty thick on its own. I just scooped them 2 tiny little lumps up, like smaller than a pea. Otherwise, they thickened pretty good for me, and I added a tablespoon of soy sauce. So My rice is done. And the only step I have left now is to shred some lettuce and cut my green onions right here. Which incidentally, I always keep 2 or 3 in this old Starbucks glass because they do grow in water. And if I happen to be out of green onions, at least I have 2 always over my windowsill. So that's why I do that. So let me shred my lettuce and cut some green onions, and we'll get this meal finished up. Alrighty guys, so please don't mind me. I don't have my dentures in. I took a sponge bath earlier. We still have one more pipe that is busted. So I can go down to the house. And if I don't feel like going out in the cold, going down to the house, I just boil up water and just take a sponge bath. But yeah, we have one more pipe that did bust, and hopefully that should be fixed tomorrow, and that should be the end of it. But anywho, I'm gonna eat some of this food, and we'll see how it is. Now, Ronnie told me it was really, really good. He ate first, so we'll see. Definitely that soy is a perfect touch with this. This is good, guys. On the lettuce, absolutely. Definitely this is good. And I had actually never heard of this before. I've heard of Cashew Chicken, I think, in a Vietnamese Thai restaurant. Might have seen Cashew Chicken in a Chinese restaurant back in PA. I'm not sure. But I do know that this is really, really good. Really good. And definitely, guys, if you make this, you will not be disappointed. Alrighty, guys, that was Cashew Chicken, which was so good. So good. So definitely check this recipe out. And when it comes to the cornstarch and soy sauce, I would say improvise, like do it little by little. Start with a half a tablespoon. If it's not getting thick enough, add another half a tablespoon. And same with the soy sauce. Add a half a tablespoon. If you think it needs a little bit more, then add another half or add a teaspoon. Play with it a little bit. As I said, I wound up using 2.5 tablespoons of cornstarch, and yeah, I mean, it got pretty thick, like a gravy. The only thing was I had 2 real tiny little pieces that for whatever reason just, I don't know, wouldn't like blend for me. They wouldn't dissolve, so they were smaller in the size of a piece, so I just scooped them out with a spoon. But everything else blended really good for me. And I will tell you, just this over that chicken and the lettuce and the rice, a really good combo. So definitely check this recipe out. Once again, thank you to Sharon Hammonds for her cashew chicken. And thank you everyone for watching the video. So if you like it, give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't already, hit my subscribe button, hit that bell for all. And you should be notified every time I upload a new video. Take care, guys. And I will be seeing you all on my next one. Bye.